OpenClaw with hooks is powerful. Hook enabled Telegram audit. I created a hook. Whenever a user tried to create a new session, automatically that sends a message on my Telegram. Learn to create unlimited hooks from scratch. And what are these hooks? Also, I'm running this completely locally using Ollama, running the latest Gemma 4 model from Google with greater performance, even though the size is smaller. Also, I'm running that in one of the pre-installed OpenClaw device. And I'm going to take you through step by step how you can create hooks and customize OpenClaw actions based on your requirement. And there are many other options which you can try. That's exactly what we're going to see today. Let's get started. First, I'm using this OpenClaw pre-installed device with this Beelink Pro AMD Ryzen. The same setup could work even on any other device, but this will give you a head start. I'll put the link in the description if you want to try it out. Once after the device is running, inside the device you can type IPADDR and that will give you the IP address, which looks like this: 192.168.1.106. So that is the device which we need to log in. So you can use the same username and password which you are already set on your other device, which is sitting locally at your home. So from my main computer, I'm going to log into the other machine where OpenClaw is installed. So sh Ryzen 192.168.1.106. And now I'm inside that computer. Next, to install Ollama, here also there's a one-liner. Just copy this command and then paste it here and then click enter. Entering my computer password and then installing Ollama. Next, need to install Gemma 4. So you got different commands here. I'm going to install the small size version, that is Gemma 4 E2B. That's for edge device. So you just need to run Ollama run Gemma 4 E2B on your computer to download this model. So once after Ollama gets installed, you're going to run, I'm going to clear the screen and then run this Ollama run Gemma 4 E2B. Note that I'm on my terminal. So on your computer, you can just type terminal and then it'll open automatically. So only in that terminal, I'm just running all these commands. So you can see automatically this Gemma 4 E2B got downloaded. Now I can just say hi and it's going to think through the process and it's responding to me. Hi, how can I help you today? So that means it's all working fine. And you can see how much fast is this machine. It's 24 GB RAM and 1 TB hard disk with AMD Ryzen 7H255. Next, you can find OpenClaw already installed, but even if you want to install on your any other machine or your customized machine, the setup is easy. You can find the installation one-liner, just copy that and paste it here and then install it. In the model provider, I'm going to choose Ollama, local only, and Ollama base URL and choose the model. To set up Telegram, I'm going to search for Telegram and add your token there. And finally, restart the gateway. Now I can open the web user interface. So I'm going to click that. To open it on my local machine, I need to run this command and you can see everything clearly here, dashboard ready. So I just need to run this command and then open this token URL. So you can copy that, open a new terminal and run that command and then click enter. Next, keep that terminal open, do not close it, and then open this URL. There you can see OpenClaw. Next, what are hooks and when to use the hooks? Mainly we are going to focus on internal hooks. You generally perform various actions in this OpenClaw interface, such as you just type slash and then there are different commands there. So for each command, we can set up a hook, which means it automatically runs a function. That function could be anything. You can trigger your own tool as well. So in this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this /new, which means it's automatically open a new chat window. So whenever a new chat window is opened, I want a Slack message or Telegram message. This is just for an example, but you can think of other use cases, such as what if a user tried to reset the chat? What if they try to clear it? Even for security reason, you can add all these guardrails in place. To first create a hook, first you need to log into the machine where the OpenClaw is running. So this is the machine where OpenClaw is running. If you want, you can open this whole machine inside Cursor, Windsurf or VS Code. If you want information regarding that, let me know in the comments below. So once after you open your remote machine in Cursor, there you can see there's a folder called .openclaw in your root folder. So OpenClaw, there you got the hooks folder. You just create a folder called hooks inside .openclaw. Then after that, you create another folder called Telegram audit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to audit whenever someone types /new or /reset. So here's the Telegram audit. So inside that, I'm going to create 3 different files: handler.ts, package.json, and hook.md. Hook.md will automatically give you the general description on what it does. So it sends every command to Telegram via OpenClaw's existing bot. So every command in the sense like whenever there's a /new command, /reset, /stop is used, automatically it sends a message to Telegram. So the way it is done is by events. In OpenClaw, they use something called events. So these are the hooks or the functions which run whenever we type these commands in the chat box. So when you type /new, automatically this function will run. So what we are going to do is like integrate within this new reset and stop to automatically call Telegram. That's when we have a file called handler.ts. I'll provide all the code in the description below. So here's handler. It checks what event is there. If the event command is new, then use this new emoji. If the event command is reset, use this. If the event command is stop, use this. And it is going to use this message sent channel Telegram target to send the message. So in this line, you can add whatever call you want. Even you can send a message to your WhatsApp. You can even trigger another API. You can even trigger another webhook. So that is the power of hook. You can customize or trigger any function whenever activity is happening in OpenClaw. If you want the user to prevent clicking any button or icon, you can do that too. It's just a way of customizing based on your requirement. And the final file is package.json, which just says it's a module. That's it. So only 3 files, and you have successfully created a hook which gets automatically triggered whenever we type /new or any other commands like that. Now we are going to test this. To do that, I'm going to go back to my terminal. I can just type OpenClaw hooks list. You can see the pre-existing hooks there. boot.md hook, bootstrap. In our case, we created this Telegram audit hook. To enable this hook, I'm going to type OpenClaw hooks enable Telegram audit. That's the name of the folder. After that, clicking enter. Now you can see hook enabled Telegram audit. Now it's all ready. To make sure everything's working in place, I'm going to type OpenClaw gateway restart. And that will automatically restart the gateway and get everything ready. One thing to note is that your handler.ts file, the target Telegram ID, is from the Telegram ID which you received when you try to integrate OpenClaw with Telegram. I've already covered in detail how to integrate Telegram with OpenClaw in another video, which I'll put the link in the description below, and also about Ollama in-depth installation step. So now I'm in OpenClaw. I'm going to just type /new and then click enter. Now you can see just now I received this new from web chat at the current time to my Telegram account. As simple as that. Now we saw about command new, command reset, command stop. That is command events. We got agent events, a time before workspace bootstrap files are injected. Then we got the gateway events after channels start and hooks are loaded. Then we got message events for every single message or when a message is received or a message is sent. So you can use any of these events in this area and then automatically run your own function. Do let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And now you can create unlimited hooks. Considering you already like OpenClaw, I also create another video about creating custom skills for OpenClaw. I'll put the link in here and I highly recommend for you to watch, and I will see you there.